Nila Nakle to please present the award. And the award goes to Shri Bageshwar Sarkar Pandit Virendra Krishna Shastri. And we'd like to call upon Nikita, Ritesh Khanna, Urbani Work, Akhilesh Chaudhary and Richa to please take the award on his behalf.
Good evening to all of you. First of all, I must like to acknowledge the presence of senior leaders from New Zealand government and senior community leaders. And I'm very happy to be present here. I'm in this beautiful country for almost 9 months, and my office will be completing 1 year within the next 45 days. And the support which I have received from my Indian diaspora and from the local government is quite commendable. So today evening, as we all know, the News League, guided under Mr. Venkataraman, is going to celebrate success tonight for different categories of people who have achieved prominence in their respective fields. As mentioned by earlier speakers, we all have to join this success to celebrate, as it will inspire the next people, our next generation. So thank you, News League, for hosting this event today. And let us all celebrate tonight. Thank you.
Good evening, everybody. Can I first begin by acknowledging all of the members of Parliament in the room, the Minister Mark Mitchell here on behalf of the government, Carmel Sepolonia, the Labour Party Deputy Leader, and all of the other MPs, past and present, who I can see in the room under these very, very bright lights, to the councillors, to the other VIPs, to our diplomats, a very warm good evening to you all, and thank you for being here to celebrate success. It's great to get together and celebrate success, and in that regard, can I thank Venkat and the team at India New Zealand for once again organising an incredible event tonight, where we get to celebrate the contribution that our Kiwi Indian community make to Aotearoa New Zealand. Wherever we go around the country, we can see what that contribution entails. If we start with the economy, we know that in 2019, Kiwi Indians contributed over $10 billion to New Zealand's economy. That is a reflection of how hard our Kiwi Indians work here in Aotearoa. And I want to acknowledge that because I know that since 2019 that number will have only grown through all of your hard work, and we should celebrate that. And our sports teams, particularly cricket, we know that Kiwi Indians play an enormous role in the vibrant life of New Zealand. We know in our cultural events around the country that there is an enormous contribution that you make. So thank you so much for all that you do. I know it's a challenging time at the moment for New Zealand, as it is around the world. We're surrounded by uncertainty. It sometimes seems like we're surrounded by division and polarisation. But I also get to see, as a Member of Parliament, what's happening in our country that deserves to be celebrated. Every day I see Kiwis coming together to support each other, to celebrate each other, and to help each other to succeed. We see that all over New Zealand. Kiwis resolve to say that whatever our circumstances, however we may find things at the moment, we can get through them together. We can come together and we can be better and stronger as a result of what we're experiencing at the moment. And that should be huge inspiration to all of us. The events that happen aren't things that we can necessarily shape, but what we can shape, what we can determine, is how we respond to those things. And every day I see Kiwis rising to that challenge, working hard, supporting each other, and making the best of the situation in which they find. Well, everything that you do to make Aotearoa New Zealand the vibrant, colourful, dynamic, exciting, hard-working country that it is. We acknowledge everything that you contribute, and we're looking forward to celebrating just some of those contributions this evening. So congratulations to all the award recipients, congratulations to all those who were considered for awards, and congratulations to all those who support the award recipients to be all that they can be. Enjoy the evening. Thank you very much.
It was nice to have a day today with some sunshine after the last 2 or 3 weeks, and I want to thank and acknowledge all of you for being here tonight, which is actually a really special night, because talking to PenCat on my way in, this was the first event of its type that was put together in New Zealand, so that is definitely something worth celebrating. I acknowledge the Leader of the Opposition, the Honourable Chris Hickins, and his partner Tony. Good to see you guys here tonight. I have been talking to Chris a while about putting together a cross-parliament kabaddi team. I haven't had a response back on that one yet. Can I acknowledge by the parliamentary colleagues that are here in the room as well. I just thought that I'd share a reflection with you, because I was up in India recently on the Prime Minister's trade visit, and many of you, in fact some of you in the room were there with me. And I had the huge honour of having lunch with Prime Minister Modi. And in 2016, I don't know if you remember, but I actually met up with the Right Honourable Sir John Key when he was Prime Minister on a trade trip up to India. And Prime Minister Modi then was quite a new Prime Minister. And I had lunch with him there as well, so that was a huge honour for me. It allowed me to actually observe him as a leader, because I believe now he is a genuine global leader. At a time when we see, we've never seen as much global conflict, geopolitics, instability, historic alliances being challenged. And I guess one of my observations that I took away was that in 2016, he was a new Prime Minister, and although without a doubt he had presence in the room, he was quite reserved, and he was struggling with some big issues at home that he was trying to figure out and work his way through, and we had a conversation